Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and today I want to talk about the fact that, yes, I do use a lot of profanities in my videos. I know some people may not like that. I am used to people complaining about that, especially even family members. I mean, I have family members that are religious, and if they hear me, they're like, "Can you not do that?" I'm like, "Look, I'm glad life is so kind to you that all you have to worry about is vulgarities and profanities, but I use it because I get angry. I have lots of rage. I don't deny I have lots of rage." And so, yeah. And it's only exacerbated by the crap I see by some people in the world. And the fact that I live in an area that is so right wing with so many nutter butters. Oh, the lunacy. It drives me crazy. I have been in arguments with my dad multiple times because he is so right wing. We pretty much decided to not talk politics. Even though sometimes I think he tries to bait me in because he'll comment on this or that, and I'm like, I don't say anything anymore because it's not worth it. But this, when I talk about issues, it's a release mechanism for me. So I will use profanities. I will use vulgarities. You know, I'm sorry if you don't like that, but I feel until many things are fixed in this world, the use of certain words is the least that some people should be concerned about. I mean, honestly, there is so much wrong that we need to pay attention to. But when people whine and cry, "Oh, I don't like the language you use," well, I don't like a lot of things that go on that actually matter. That actually affect people and their lives. Yeah, I just, it irritates me that some people are more disappointed over the use of certain language than the way some people behave, the actions some people take. And I'm like, really? Really? You know, I don't know why there's such an addiction to crying and whining over the use of certain words. I'm not a channel meant for your kids. I'm not going to hide because I think all minds deserve to understand, to hear. The earlier you're exposed to some of this stuff, the better. Because yeah, there can be some serious side effects when you do your best to hide things instead of being honest and open. We also need to be exposed to other views. And unfortunately, what happens in this world is that there's some people who's just too they are too encased in certain echo chambers to understand someone with a different view. You know, this is how hatred of some people happens. But I'd much rather be proficient in the use of vulgarities and profanities than allow evil and hatred to go unchecked. And honestly, that's just my feeling about it. You know, you don't like it? I'm sorry, but I am going to stay true to who I am. Now, I will try to reduce the barrage I sometimes have of such words. But I'm not going to try to censor myself completely. It's just wrong. And besides, honestly, if you don't have anger about some things sometimes, then what right do you have to discuss the issues? Because sometimes a furious anger, a furious um, voice is what's needed. You know, the one who speaks calmly and proficiently to bring people in can sometimes be nothing more than a silver forked tongue. Honestly. I've mentioned this before, but Dr. King often talked about those that tried to be the moderate and asked, well, can't you go more in the middle, do this? Often did more damage than those who were openly against him and his organizations. So, like I said, I'll try to reduce the amount I use, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to quit using vulgarities. It's just part of who I am. But I know I've got rage issues. I've had them for quite a while. So yeah. I kind of wanted to speak out on that for a moment, so. Anyway, as always, educate thyself, think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. Thank you all for watching. I'll be seeing you all in the next one. Until then, later.